Oh, I should have done that. Wait, hold on. I wanted to do it horizontally, but now it's vertical. So I get because I can't stand it up because is that stable? Hi, hello, hi. This is the second part. It's called part two. Um, Hi. We're doing this. We did stream ping this time. Stream ping is amazing because it lets you ping for the stream. Yes. Let me. Oh my God. Let me set everything up. Um, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Um. Oh, that's precarious. It's really precarious, but we'll make it work. We'll do something. Why is you know what? Dino is weird. Dino does things inexplicably and with no real. Hi. Everyone! Oh my God! Everyone! Did you? Everyone! Will you? Will you? Will? It's his birthday! Oh my God! Happy, 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 happy. It's oh my God. Don't say will you birth. If you don't greet will you stay happy birthday at this moment in time, if you don't greet him, I will. I suppose you're quite content in your little hole dug for someone else's remains. But you can't stay forever young, so go out here and see the sun. You're only 6 inches away from becoming one. Whoa. I was in control before, or lack thereof, when you succumb to the cold. The time you seek's already lent, and look how it was spent, stuck there singing songs that someone's already told. What if I told you I could show you something? What if I told you I could make you live? Follow my instruction, swear in the direction of my voice. Hear my voice, of my voice, hear my voice. god! He said the name of the. Oh my god! He said the. Yippee! Yeah. So, updates. It's his birthday, and I have a kazoo now. I bought this like a couple weeks ago, but I have one now. It's not that expensive. Surprisingly, a kazoo is not that expensive. It's pretty expensive, but it's not super expensive. It's like calculating into US dollars. It's like $5. It's okay for an instrument. It's cheap as hell. It's a kazoo, right? Like it's like 300 pesos, 350 pesos or something. It's not that expensive, but it's all right. I had to get the purple one because I like the purple one. Talking is hard. That's my lesson of the day. my bedroom with the lights turned down and my roommate gone. I know it's over, still I cling on. 'Cause I'm my own right-hand girl, and I don't need anyone but sometimes I miss your stupid face and your taste and your smoking gun. It's so depressing how the teardrops in my eyes, they're so much wetter than the space between my thighs. Whoa, I can't help it thinking about it. Only makes me cry, it keeps me wet. You know you keep me wet till I run. Remind me of my deepest fantasy, when I'm all alone and I feel the cold dark earth caressing me. 'Cause I'm 6 feet under nearly, and I don't have anyone, but this wouldn't be the first or the last time that both my tears and I have. It's so depressing how the teardrops in my eyes, they're so much wetter than the space between my thighs. Oh, I can't help it thinking about it. It makes me wanna cry. It keeps me wet. Oh no, you keep me wet till I run. Let them. Lately I've been wishing I was heaven. Now we know that I wear glass. Hi guys, say my name like it's a slur, but I've been called worse, and I heard it all before. No, this isn't a first. Won't you please objectify me? I'm a go burns of loathing. My evidence is my witness when I defy the laws of physics. I wish I could be a girl that way. You'd wish I could be a girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I good enough to love back? No, not yet. 'Cause I wish I could be a girl, and really I prefer it if you would be so. Fuck. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to go and die? In the gallows or the ghettos, in the town or the meadows, in the billows, reading over the sun, the end of a dream is another begun. You understand the cynical hands were the ruler of everything, ruler of everything. But I finally came spot as a king in the end. Did you like how I dance with my zirconium pants? I performed this for so long, I gotta leave you in trance. Do you like how I talk? Do you like how I walk? Do you like how my face is learning to tick like a clock? I know a wonderful job, I know a powerful talk. Criticize me for being geocentric. Keep it coming back and coming back and coming back. But don't we keep it coming back and coming back? Join if you wish. Jibble dabble with a will, say real, get out of it if you got another way to sell, another story to tell, another time where you ring the bell. Did you hear the clock stop and you reach the end? Though you see, must be not really comprehend if you can't. When you try to pretend you understand, you resemble a fool, although you're only a man. Give it up and smile. Listen to the blibbity jibbity jibber jabber with a will, say real, get out of it if you got another word to sell, another story to tell, another time where you ring the bell. Do you hear the clock stop when you reach the end? Though you say you must be not really comprehend if you can't. When you try to pretend you understand, you resemble a fool, although you're only a man. So give it up and smile. Now you understand the sound of the band must eventually come to an end. Eventually come to an end. angel, I don't stop but I fly, scraping my face on the sky. Oh, no. I hope you've had your fun today in the will you stay experience. Oh my god, no! Ah, no! Shut up, nothing happened! Yippee! Nothing happened. It got hot. It got hot, so I tried to take my jacket off. I moved my phone. It moved my phone. Look, any request you specifically have for today, I'm doing. So you're getting. Yeah. Hi. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, wait. So basically, no one was on yesterday because it was morning on a Friday, which probably explains a lot why there's a lot of people here today. Hi. Hello. 12. Whoa, big number. I was walking down the street when at the corner of my eye I see this puny little thing skulking inside. So I creep up from behind and put a gun up to his head and make it clear I'm not looking for a fight. I said, give me all you've got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make me move, I won't think twice. Said, now you can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask what made you wanna live this kind of life. I said, there ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. You know we're all kicked down, we're all fucked up, and one day, you know all done. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked, but there ain't where a difference lies. Not even 15 minutes later, I was walking down the street when I hear those rockin' reds and blues begin to wail. So I bust into a truck shop so conveniently near, as cashier realizes he ain't making a sale. I said, I won't say this twice, listen up and listen well. You make one sound, signal emotion, and I shoot. No, I ain't cashing out just yet, but if I place a losing bet, then goddamn it, man, you better bet you're coming too. Yo, ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. We know we're all kicked down, we're all fucked up, and one day you know one day. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked. I keep forgetting the lyrics of the chorus. Not even. The cops ask the cashier if he's seen anyone odd. Without missing one damn beat, he nods and sighs. He says, yes indeed I have. He's sitting underneath the till and has a pistol right between my eyes. And I admit, I sat there shocked. I couldn't believe what I just heard. And by the time I came back to, my hands were tied. The police read me my rights while I sat blinded by the lights. But all I could hear was that voice of spite. The smoke in his left hand and my pistol in his right. He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. That much I know you see. But if you choose to use that pathetic excuse, then you'll get no sympathy from me. You know we're all kicked down, we're all fucked up, and one day, you know one day we're going away. No rest for the wicked, but heading where a difference lies. You said there ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, I got mats to feed. Ain't nothing in this world free. The funny part about that is I read the thing you said, but then it got buried. Have you ever died in a nightmare? Woke up surprised you hadn't earned your fate? Ever felt like Atlas threw you back out the axis, then collapsing through the planet away? Everyone's a pilot of cold clay, a resident of surface or above. Some on pathetic views of sad that they're still never denied, and yet you all still hate your love. And I was singing, could you take a look at me? Is it bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I that bad? And I was singing, yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever you think of me. I said if you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same 10 miles I do. We're watching motors on the way for the final bell. Guess who's coming up on the payroll? And with our eyes up in the skies, we can see all their lies, and never dream they look like it's in the oh, it doesn't matter what we throw at them. There ain't no slamming needles for the thrill. I see the evidence is in the text directly, and Prometheus depositing another token there, and everybody's singing, oh, can take a look at me. Said, am I bad? Is it bad? Am I bad? Am I really bad? I was singing, yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever you think of me. I said, if you were in my shoes, I'd get you out of my shoes. Say you think that history's ever had a plan, attempting to decipher every myth from the pen, and now tragic stories bound to want to map your truth. It's all full of resource from the roots. Everyone's forgotten that what time is past. All and fade around until what ends now stand. No one knows who monkeys paw will lead so bad off their hand. And watch for care for what prophesied to be dead. So if you wash your hands like Mattis, make them made of your golden days, you realize you're legalized and saved you from this mental haze. Only ones who most strapped are those who'd end their ending life. So why would you insist they shouldn't die? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you take a look at me? I said, am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? Now sing you, whatever you think of me. I said, if the shoe fits, would you walk that mile? You could put it on the other foot, it's the same size. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you take a look at me? I said, am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? Now sing it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever you think of me. I said if you were in my shoes, you'd see a wet the same size as you. Ba-da-da-da-da. La 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 ba 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 ba. You like this. Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground, when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be brought by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq food. Aaron Carter came out from the blue, and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal when they both got flattened by the Batmobile. But before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his sat and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. Then he ran out of bullets, he ran away. It was Optimus Prime came to save the day. My eyes have taken action. My eyes have getting traction. My eyes, no more distractions. I'm doing relaxing, I'm coming for reaction. Bienvenidos a la vida de Aranes Españas, con the sentimental value of the city around you, cause I'm making out to leave España. I'm feeling like a klutz and I'm rolling like thunder. I'm a snapper, a flathead, playing with matches. Rocks that I'm rolling my head in a cactus. My body's right, my hands are red. I'm chewing on tap cause the desert's in my head. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. Stars, yeah, I can't see. And only one will survive. I wonder who it'll be. This is the ultimate showdown. Just sing out an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones. Over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through this clever disguise and crushed Batman's head in between his eyes. Then get off the gray and get off the white. Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Dark Knight, and Benito Mussolini, the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Dark Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger built as Preston. Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere, lightning fast and kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy hat. Was the bloodiest battle the world ever saw. Civilians living on total love. The fight raged on for a century. Many had to claim, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw it better. It was fucking Will Wood. My eyes have taken action. My eyes have taken traction. My eyes no more distractions. I'm relaxing. Reaching through this panoramic, stretched out view is filled with panic, precognition, bites in hindsight. We caught the unexpected before the twilight, and that be the same word steeples, and that be the freedom evil. Bad things happen to good people, good things happen to Side of his window, don't wanna see it. Nation blind man, no one listen me. Talleyrand forces down from high ground. So but our horses we're safe now when it says on. Whoa, sky's falling. Catch her lonely. CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it, pave your way, put your back into it, tell us why, show us how, look away, came from, look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett, amateurs can fucking suck it, fuck your wives and drink your blood. Come on, Jeff, get 'em. Private walls, holding in cup, there is now. Trust us, we've got ways to make them talk. Pirate for writing, how do these things happen? Feet don't fail me now, the ways of my honesty. Mind don't snap and heart don't break, not now. Your soul commands you. Hey, but this breakdown, the grass is purple and the hills they wanna lead me back to hell. Sky is orange and the valleys tend to part when I pass by. I said, oh, lose, I don't give out. And give up or live down. Nobody chose it. I said, well, nobody knows it. Any better than I do. Both Venetian blind man, Venetian blind man, Venetian blind man, Venetian blind man. One of my veins fermented my brain, my body, my breath. It's all the rise of the game. So be my golden calf, like a fresh cut of veal. After all, both did meet. My forbidden honeydew. Honey, do you have a happy meal? You save me half, yeah. Ah, kitty. Your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple, baby. Your body, my temple. I still don't know who I am, but I only know that I'm still lonely. That morbid sort where even company can't cure me. And the more you reassure, the less I trust. But still you gave me your heart. I only gave you my temple. Honestly thought nobody'd want it, let alone notice it's gone. So I left it home, but now I picked the locket with a picture on the back of my head. My key wrench, my savvy mirrors, and then ghost my friends. I live more lives than enough. I haven't died quite as much, and I'm not a real person, just the shit you can't make up. It's white noise, white noise, white and they are 15. Vampire Culture in D major. I dropped my eyeballs in a bonfire, we laid on a bed of nails. I got voodoo from your sister, and I'm laughing in jail. Smell those screaming teenage sweetbreads on the 4th of July grill. Smile and wait, boys, kiss the cook. Live, laugh, and love, please pass the pills. It's only culture, it's only culture, it's only culture. Some for smoking stuff, you've went to torture. House cats like vultures. You cocked and sucked your lack of empathy. Pull the trigger with your foot to breathe. Got blood, didn't you want your blood? So I apologize for being blue and cold. Blood, didn't you want your blood? So I apologize for being blue and cold. It's only culture, it's only culture, it's only culture's not your friend, hey, fuck your culture. I ain't got no culture, it's only culture, and it's more afraid of you than you're of it. So drink that blood, didn't you want some blood? So I apologize for being blue and cold. Blood, didn't you want some blood? So don't apologize for being blue. You never come to a selling girl when you're young before the dad's too leery. When your mother, doctor, subject, or author. You don't make rules, you just write them down and do it by the bucket thrown down. Do you know the difference between blazing trails, slash and burn, go against the grain and catching splinters? You pull out your Rorschach like a paid by numbers treasure map. The ink upon your jigsaw piece trace you back to your fingerprints. Well, what he had is lot in life. Job is job, and I guess you too die. The Lord looked down, said, hey, you're only mortal. Giveth and taketh away, so prose comes out a certain way. Leave you wondering when we might go back to normal. Leave you wondering why we can't have just been. Da 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 da. Did a flippity jibbity jabba jabba, will it stay, will it get out of here? If you got another word to sell, another story to tell, another timepiece from the bell. Do you hear the clock stop and you reach the end? Nothing you see must be never really comprehend. If you can't, when you try to pretend to understand, you resemble a fool, though you're the man to get it up and smile. You're scared of Gemini. What did Gemini do? I can't look at the Discord server. Does he stay? Will he stay? No, he didn't. Fun. Everyone go to. If you haven't checked Will You Stay out already, you should probably go and check him out. If you like my songs, you'll probably like his songs. 587 BPM does not seem that bad if you know what you're doing. It's like 6 BPM doesn't seem that bad if you know what you're doing. Okay. We've reached the point in these things where I have to tell you there's something very important that we're lacking right now, and it's oxygen and hydrogen in the form of water. So if I grab you by the neck, hypothetically speaking, but if I do this, and I take you, and I hi. Hydration. Hydration. Where do I put this? Obviously, I'm the best role model. Um, 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 um. Cool. Cool? Is that a water reference? Maybe this poem was lost in the sauce we spilled. That never got refilled. I've never thought much of formulaic verse anyway. And rhymes are not my forte. I have been trying to get this haiku just right all night for you. Alright, I'm through. I try not to try too hard, but your heart to write down right. So just this one, still one attempt, I'll write you down just right. Da 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 da. There, that's sufficient. I wrote a haiku. That's right, all night for you. Alright, I'm through. I'm trying not to try too hard, but your heart's right down right. So just this once, just one attempt, I'll write you down just right. Words don't flow like Webster says, won't trip me on all night. So just this once, I'll try my best at haikus for you tonight. eliminate them. Did you do it? Okay, good. Great. Yes. 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 So anyway, just there we go. No, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? Fine. You do that. This is your punishment. No more singing for the rest of the stream. We'll sit here and I'll eat this and you'll think about what you've done. Are you happy with yourself? Now to me, locked into eternity. I missed. Why did Kara make me miss? I can't believe Kara would do that. I didn't even know where that one went. Now I do. This is your fault. Foliage. I can't believe Kara made you make me do this. And you ruined the count too. That's your fault. Is this what you want? Is this what you wanted to happen? Okay, Christopher. This is what the democratization of media does to you. Yeah. It's gonna be like this for the entire rest of the stream. And when I run out of these things, it'll be over. Nobody wins. Except for me. Because I have this delicious thing, and it's Will's birthday. It's like, okay, wait. So you know, like popcorn? It's kind of like that. It's corn kernels. It's like popcorn. But you dip it in flavoring. You know the flavoring that they put on chips? Same thing, same process. It's corn, but it's chips. And they're really good. No, this is not corn. No, it is corn. Yeah. It'll just be this for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna show you something. You like my eyelids. Don't attempt to flatter yourself out of this predicament. There. We've reached 1 hour. Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with this? These are drawings of all of the fragments of Ultra. You're never gonna see them. Oh, you wish you could. Oh, you wish you could. No. You're stuck with Dictator Pink. Oh my god! Oh my god! Punk! Oh my god! Oh my god! Punk! Merry Christmas! 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 Baby! Merry Christmas! 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 Merry... That was you? Your contribution to the community has been outstanding, unlike some other people. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry... Oh, wait. Here's the... I love her. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love her. I love, I love, I love. We're gonna keep going through these now. Violet music teacher. Stare at it. She's the hippie teacher and the most relaxed of the entire curriculum board people. which means that so many people go absent during her subject. Oh look, it's concept art for Willwood Week 4 that you're never gonna get to see. Oops, different page. Oh look, it's concept art for Harmonia, which you'll never get to see. Oh look, it's lyrics for one of the songs on Willwood Week 4, which you'll never get to see. Oh look, it's basic part writing rules for my Anry 11 music theory subject. This is what you get to see. There. Oh look, it's the paper, the sheet of paper where I wrote the logo for Bring Him Along. Also the entirety of the rap section. This is what you get to see. No, I will not be a music teacher unless all of you apologize for hurting my feelings. All of you. All of you. Okay, great. Good, we've settled everything. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Here's the Harmonia stuff. Here's the Harmonia stuff. Because Harmonia, very harmonious. Harmonia is very. You still have the Violet's Happy Place thing. That's just like a thing that I have, like that's just up, right? Like, that's just like up on the Discord server. So anyone can like go back and read it. It's funny because it does? Okay. Well, I'll fix that, but it's not even a big scene. It's a very minuscule thing that I wrote to give context for two roleplay scenes that had a small time gap in between. Yeah. So it's just building character work. There's not much in there. I guess I mentioned more. But it's not like the most lore heavy thing. It kind of just exists. It exists to exist, and I think that that's an okay thing to have. Ah, my back! My back! Yeah. Violet comes up to you, she's like, got your nose! Then get a bagel. Yeah, Laplace's bagel. Hello, hi, we're doing nothing. This is the and talking section of the singing and talking stream. Yeah, that's basically the entire plot. Wait, let me look. Let me reread it, because it's been a while since I've actually read it. Speaking of Reddit, everyone on Reddit is going insane. Why is that the thing that came into my mind? Okay, here we go. Once there... No, that's the other one. That's the old ones one. Where's the other one? What the fuck? There it is. And it's gone. What? Why is it gone? What? Huh? Why can't I find it anymore? When can India recognize that you are the #1 indie fan? When will India notice you? Oh, ask him. Yeah, there's the part with the Guardian. The Guardian is old. The Guardian is like 300. As compared to, like that's a ripe age for a writer. That's a in your prime age. Ow. Where is it? I can't find it. Let me... I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. I'm looking for it. It's somewhere in here. Hopefully. Chippy Jash ARG. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. God damn it. I hate paying bills in Texas. I can't find it. I think I deleted it. Or I moved it. It's somewhere in here. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Art. No. Music. No, it's not in here. Why would it be in music? I deleted it. It's gone, which is great.
So, anyway, here's the rest of the things though. There's not much left anymore, which means that this stream is almost over.
Viol.
That's not my name. Why would you say that about me?
I'll look in the padded room. Because I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm horrible. And I hate myself. From Spring Flung Violet has Link. Scroll. Women inside me. No. I'll look for it. I am looking for it.
I'm looking for it. Don't rush me. Well, it's somewhere in here. I don't know where it is, but I don't know. It's somewhere in here.
I'm looking for it. It's. See, I found it eventually. Now let's open it up and download it. Open file. You would have noticed the sky began to dim up as the clouds began to fill. The wind began to stir. Leaves were lifted into the air. The deep blue waves thundered against the jaggedness of the shore below the cliff. It would have made her reflect on everything that led up to this point. The recent altercation with the writer Marilyn, which shook her to her core. Then the end result collapsed. She'd have thought about how much she'd try to bring it back to life. Just write a new story. She'd had to a mirror every morning, hoping that was the day she'd actually do it. She didn't. She couldn't. Not after everything. platypus, what an unexpected surprise! Okay, so I found it. Ah, Andy the platypus, I'm bleeding out on the floor. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you're wondering why I called you this late. I mean, kinda. I was wondering why you were calling at all. I can't sleep. Oh. Me neither, honestly. I figured. You're still at the house? Yeah, in the offices? No, I'm traveling through the Nexus right now. I'm headed for the barrier. What? Why? I can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Like we need to prepare for something big, something dangerous. Her eyebrows furrow. Maryland. Andy, I'm on my way to the Guardian to ask her some questions. Maybe she knows something. I thought I'd let you know. Wait, but what? Brandon. Brandon? We are not on a first name basis, so don't mistake this for empathy. I was gonna say good luck. He stopped and landed himself on what appeared to be a floor made of shimmering crystal. He took a deep breath, cold, brisk, just how he remembers. He stepped closer to the barrier, separating the outer and inner and sectors of the Nexus. Though I've got some questions. There she stood, much older than him, clothed in starlight. A friend. He smiled. He smiled. Ah, Indigo. Guardian. You had some questions for me? Yes. The Guardian nods and tells him everything she knows. And that's the story.
Here we go. Here we go.
People need to hire me for voice acting jobs. I'll read out a scene from one of the role plays. She enters the observatory with a mug of hot milk in hand and yawns. Yo, Brandon! Don't call me Dad, it's humanizing. He's switching between reading some books and typing into a laptop. There are wires plugged into his temple that connect to it. Well, we're human. Deal with it. She duplicates it and sets it down on the desk he's working at before sitting on the desk herself. You're a cat and I'm a robot. We stopped being human years ago. I was trying to make conversation, man. So what you doing? If you must know, Polydeuces altered my mind somehow. Whatever it did, I'm finding it increasingly difficult to undo it. Keep that sister of yours under control. Brent, you want to tell me why you're so different from all the other clones? I told you, I'm the first one. I wasn't there for your other escapades. Well, I wasn't listening. Like, whatever you're doing to Yggdrasil, are you sure you can fix the mess we made? I'm trying to. I don't expect you to be able to help. Wow, okay. Don't give me that attitude. You know I'm right.
Jeez, I'm trying to connect here, okay? I don't know, it'd be nice if you would pretend to play along at least.
Clearly the indigo you know is pathetic enough to care. I don't make such mistakes.
Man, you...
He adjusts one of the wires in his temple.
Ah, fuck, ow.
That's what it says in the thing. It says, fuck, ow. Shut up. It was... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that about you.
Say what now?
Ignore it. It's the malfunction. It'll be removed when I figure out where the problem is coming from.
Your Pink's crawling on the wall over there. You should probably yell at her or something.
What? Where? Is she invisible?
Yoink! Whoa, hey, mama, what the mama meal? Hey, what's mama, hey, heck, mama, what's the... What the hey, mama, what's the heck, mama, what the hey, you, what the hey, mama?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. That was Violet and Indigo. Because...
What the whole way, what the hey, mama?
Because Pink and Gemini are currently in happy place. The context is Polydeuces altered something in Indigo's mind. And now he's trying to fix it. But there's something wrong with his mind. It's making him feel things, making him act in certain ways that he wouldn't normally act. And it's up to him to stop it before it gets out of control.
Following into the next day, Pink and Gemini have been trying to get closer to each other, much to the former's excitement. Pink is teaching her how to play the guitar.
This is what I'm deciding Pink's voice is now. This is Pink.
No, that finger goes there. Yeah, you got it.
Smiley face emoji. How the hell do you do this so easily? Why is it so small?
I'm small.
I know, but still.
Okay, is that big enough?
Yeah, this feels more my size. What? Why are you laughing?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm really happy right now.
I'm glad to hear that. Plays an extremely dissonant chord.
Whoa, nice jazz chord. You're already learning. I love A flat half diminished sharp 9 sharp 13.
Can't I just smack the guitar for percussion instead?
That works too.
Smiley face emoji. Pitch is so hard. This is much simpler. Proceeds to hit the guitar in ways that would probably require its consent. No, that's illegal. What? How?
Magic! Starting on the road, carefully unload.
Yeah.
Oh, touchy song.
Indigo. Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't have to talk about that guy. What song do you want to play?
Two of.
I had this little thing that's probably just a fling.
Two girls I like a lot. I think they're really hot. Plucks the bongos. Somehow, despite defying the laws of physics, she's having a blast. Are you good?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm really happy you're here with me.
I'm sorry about everything.
I don't mind anymore. You're a cool sister.
She's touched at Pink calling her a sister, but deep down knows it's not true. She smiles on anyways.
You want to go back?
Sure. And then they walk off into the sunset. Here's an indigo. Ooh, why is it yellow? Here's an indigo thing. Here's the indigo thing. You want indigo? We'll give you indigo. Actually, wait. No, I can give you this. Ooh. I can give you this instead. Wake. Oh man, I just had the weirdest dream. You'll never believe it, but I dreamt I killed you. Oh. Never mind. Awkward moment. Messenger at the front door says they need to give you something. Make it quick. Since when did you start getting bossy again? I don't appreciate gold.
Indy?
Wipe your tears, you look disgusted.
Well, fuck you!
And put a muzzle on that thing if you're keeping it. If you die of rabies, it's not on me. 5 years and you haven't changed at all. Context, Pink was crying and it made it worse. And he leaves the room and both of them are like leaving the room. Pink is sitting there in her bed and crying. Do you not have stream ping? Isn't there? I'm assuming Gemini has a role here that gives you stream ping. Oh, it was manual. I can explain. So I forgot. Oh no! That's 26 people, and I only gave one person stream ping.
Oh no. Oh no. I'll give you stream thing. I'll give it to you after the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm reading out dialogue.
Later that night, he re-enters the room late at night and stands in front of the bunk beds. Where's the other one?
Violet is sleepily watching a shitty 2000s rom-com on Indy's iPad.
The fuck do you mean the other one? I'm busy crying. Pink, the heart, where is she? Like you care? No, Julia, you're worth it. Stay with her.
Okay. Gemini enters the room.
Stop.
What are you doing in here? Pink. Where?
Hey, I don't know.
Evidently, she isn't here. If you got nothing else to do, you could try the door. You could try being less of a bitch. You could try knocking. You could try barely knowing how to teleport and having to deal with being barricaded in your room.
Then get off your ass and learn.
Oh, I'm sorry we can't all be perfect all the time and push everyone away for the sake of doing everything correctly. You fucking clanker.
That is offensive.
I thought you couldn't get offended, not being a real person and all.
I never said I was offended. I said it was offensive. Know the difference before you start spouting nonsense.
If it was offensive but not to you, then I don't think you have any right to comment on the matter.
Regardless of the situation, you have no right to be uttering the word. It decreases your social standing. It makes you hateable.
Alright then, let me be honest. I don't care how much you hate me, if I'll call you a clanker if I want to. I've seen you care for others just to rip that from under them right afterwards. You mean nothing to me anymore, so if you don't know where Pink is, I have no need for you right now.
Fine by me.
Gemini tries to teleport over to the happy place to see if Pink's in there, but since it doesn't know the area that well, and because Indigo is still in its mind, the teleportation ends up misfiring.
Sparks start flying from his head before the lights in his eyes shut down. He slumps against his chair.
It appears in what appeared to be... That's a writing redundancy. It appears in what appeared to be the writer's hallway. Everything was white, with each door having a sign detailing its exact number and purpose. It looks around, slightly confused, but reading the door purposes, mostly ignoring the numbers, since it knew it couldn't decode any.
Room 26, locomotor abilities. Room 27, abstract thought. Room 28, emotion regulation. The list goes on. This was Indigo's mind.
It smiles, going over to room 28 and trying to open it.
Inside was what appeared to be a bank safe room, but all of the compartments were heavily locked, and upon further inspection actually welded shut.
Giving up immediately, it walks over to room 26, not bothering to close the door behind.
Inside was the control room of some sort of ship. Several mini-Indigos are panicking, trying to get the systems working again, and asking each other why the body just shut down.
Oh, I get it. It's a Titanic reference. It says out loud, completely ignoring the fact that the mini-Indigos might hear.
But they all turn to it and speak in unison. Are you from the memory department? You aren't supposed to be here. We'll let you out. We'll escort you back.
Oh, I'm not from inside here. I tried to teleport somewhere, it didn't work.
It's confused. Which one is this again? I'm not touching those memories. I'll take you back where you belong.
I'm not going there. I'll go where I want to go. You don't control me. I'm not one of you.
It lifts it up telepathically instead and walks it to the memory room without responding.
Could you please put me down just so I can walk myself?
No. They make it to the room and send it in, closing the door and leaving. The room itself looked like a strange mishmash of places from Indigo's memories, duplicates of people he knows living inside.
It immediately tries just opening the door, maybe bashing against it a few times, but nothing. It scans the door a bit more to see if there may be any type of lock or other protection on it, but there's nothing. But there seems to be another door on an empty wall nearby. It immediately walks over to it, seeing if there's a sign on it at all. Room 47B. Clone memory storage. Along with a list of some of the memories contained within, some being recent or familiar events, such as Maryland's attack on the writers. It tries to open the door, at this point just wanting to escape, but there's a lock with a 6-digit code on it. One of Indigo's memories had walked up to it curiously without it noticing. I need to come up with a new voice for this.
What are you doing? Memories can't access that room.
I'm not a memory. Not yet, at least. It begins to try certain codes, starting with 528491.
Aren't you from here?
You can go sulking with the other Geminis in the corner over there. She points at a group of casters arguing with each other nearby. Plus, that's not even the code. I'm not caster. I would never will be caster. I accidentally teleported into Indigo's mind thing while trying to find Pink. Oh, then you're the real Polydeuces, I take it. Indeed. Now, do you know the passcode?
What's in it for me?
What do you want to be in it for you?
Indigo's got a faulty plan. It's logically sound, but he's too narrow-minded to accept criticism. And quite frankly, I don't enjoy the idea of him taking my writer magic, which I assume he's done if he's met you and you're in here. So if you meet me out there in the real world, could you bring Sarah back? I miss her. You want me to bring Pink to you, if I can find you both?
Hell no, your Pink sucks ass.
Then who do you want?
My Pink, you ignoramus. If he's made it to the offices, he must have her file in his PC. All you have to do is teleport her to where I am, because I'll most likely be in those files too.
I'll try my best, okay?
Then it's a deal.
The variant of Indigo extends her hand. It shakes her hand. So what's the passcode?
264788.
He loves those numbers. Of course.
Toodles. Make sure you tell me I sent you.
The door opens and a blinding light envelops everything. It closes its eyes instinctually before slowly opening them again, trying to see something. But they were back in the room. It wakes up on the floor, Indigo still slumped over, though now it just looks like he's sleeping. It immediately goes over to the PC, trying not to wake Indigo and blatantly ignoring Violet, who's been bawling her eyes out for the past 20 minutes, watching a shitty 2000s rom-com. I hope that's worked. Either way, it's not like they could even get to me anymore.
Oh, you're still here.
Violet wipes
Violet wipes the tears from her face frantically before turning to speak to it. So, how are you?
I'm good, but please be quiet. I don't want Indigo to wake up.
What? Why not?
Because I've just been inside his head and messed around with his memories. I wanted to dropkick one of his little Oompa Loompa workers.
What the fuck? That sounds awesome. Why didn't you invite me? I want to dropkick someone Oompa Loompa Indigos.
Look, I don't know, but I had some deal with someone in his head to get me out of there. Turns out his memory was locked behind the passcode 264788.
Why would he lock his memories, and why that passcode? That's so specific.
I don't know. Ask the Woody Clanker yourself.
No! She chose Robert!
Points and laughs, but she's also still crying at that shitty 2000s rom-com. That's yeah. So anyway, India Sanderson is an Indigo variant who's the soul, who becomes the ruling writer of Yggdrasil when Marilyn attacks. My chair moved and it made a sound. It made the sound. Hey, did you know that it's 1 hour and 50 minutes into the stream? And you know what that means? It means it's time for second water break. Yeah. Did you enjoy this the water break? Did you enjoy the water break? Did you enjoy the water break? Did you enjoy the water break?
We'll do some more reading. No? No? Why didn't you drink any water? I told you it was a water break. Goliath, what are you doing? Drink some water. You need to drink some water. It's kind of the main thing when you're having a water break. I see how it is. Is that how it's gonna be? Yeah, drink water, eat something, have breakfast. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna be responsible for people's disregard of mental health and physical. Now, have breakfast. Hi. You need to learn the lore? You need to learn the lore? Well, have I got some lore for you? Now, starting from the beginning. Tally Hall is an American rock band that formed in the 2000s in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Its main I'm going to teach you the lore now. I'm going to teach you the lore now. I'm going to grab a notebook and I'm going to explain everything. Chani Jash. We'll start with Chani Jash, because Chani Jash is the familiar thing, and I'm going to ease you from that familiarity into the realm of whatever the opposite of that is. So, Violet is the soul. She's the soul. You'll never guess what her favorite color is. And indigo is the mind, and pink is the heart. These are the equivalents within my version of the law. Violet, and the other two are considered as writers. And I'm trying to explain this in the most straightforward possible way so that I don't go off on a weird tangent about their favorite food or something, because I do that and it's weird, and I've got this highlighter that has a paw on it and I've never used it, even though I bought it for the specific purpose of using it. I'll use it now. So, Violet is a writer, and a writer is essentially someone who writes. What do they write? Stories. Do you know what stories are? They're fictional. Well, imagine in this hypothetical scenario that they weren't fictional, that they were real. And if you were the writer of something that is real, things get funny. Things have consequences. Things that you do affect real people, and that is the concept behind writers. Violet used to be just a character until one day she went into a car accident, and that unlocked something. The trauma from that car accident unlocked something in her brain that ascended her into becoming a writer. Now she rules over the entirety of not just her home universe, but every single variation thereof, comprising the multiverse of Yggdrasil. She is the author of these stories, and it's her responsibility to write everything down in a way that is satisfying and that keeps the stability of the tree and everything within it. Now, what happened is that the trauma from the car accident was so intense that her brain could not handle it, and so she split into 3 separate entities: the soul, the heart, and the mind. Pink is the embodiment of emotion and impulse, and she's blind because Violet gouged her eyes out. Why? Because Pink killed Indigo one time. Indigo is the embodiment of logic, obviously. Indigo is dead, but there's another one of him, because turns out he's actually a robot for reasons that I haven't explained yet. He's a robot. And okay, wait, I need to figure out going back into trying to focus. Yes. That's the basic premise. The songs they follow the basic structure of the Chani Jash version, just that I've added more stuff to it in between. Also, Be Born is non-canon. For no particular reason. I don't even dislike Be Born. I think Be Born is awesome. But I just think it's funny that out of all of the songs on CCCC, that Be Born is the one that isn't on there. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It's not canon. It doesn't exist. So, that's the basic premise, and the entire purpose is the entire arc that they have to go through is they have to come together metaphorically, to come together physically, and become the whole again as Harmonia. Harmonia is not blue. Harmonia is... I don't have a yellow. Yellow. She's yellow. Yellow. Pretend that, like the yellow here. She's yellow. That is the goal. For them to properly manage Yggdrasil, they must merge and become one. Because when they're not merged, they're always fighting and they're always trying to kill each other. That's the premise of VVVV. So anyway, let me tell you how Gangnam Style, the song with 5 names, is relevant to the lore. You see now, writers are not secret. Or they used to be, but nowadays, the characters within these stories have started to become aware of the writers and what they do and what they are. Some people want that power to themselves. Look at Ultra. Some people just want to live their lives, but Violet messes with them anyway. Some people are jealous of the writers and all of the power that they have. Some people don't think that the writers deserve that kind of power over everyone. And that is where conflict starts in the other story, which is the blue storyline, which is really bad, actually. Don't watch it. At all. In other words, while Violet is dealing with Pink and Indigo, she's also dealing with ruling the world. And not just the world, every single world is under her responsibility and hers alone. Which is definitely cool for a teenager to handle. Did I mention that she was 14 when she ascended? She's not equipped for this. She is really bad at her job. And also, yeah, she's also grieving the loss of her mother. Her mother was in the car accident. Her mother died in the car accident. Yippee. That's the basic premise. That is the basic premise. Green? Are we talking about green? Yeah, and all of the colors are color coded. All of the people are color coded because I love colors. Moira is green. Moira is Violet's favorite character to mess around with, and she does not like getting messed around with. So that's not a good thing. Violet puts Moira in weird scenarios that she doesn't like. And that has caused Moira to be really upset about the writers. There we go. We're done now. It's finished. Now, you get to stare at this for the entire time instead of my face. Oh my god, guys, oh my god, oh my god, guys, oh my god. Oh my god, I realized, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Yo. Indigo. Indigo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Indigo. Oh my god. Indigo. That's the end. There's nothing. This is the end. If you want to. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to send a link to, because I'm going to send you a link because literally every single one of your questions will be answered if you go into the link that I'm going to send to you now. There it is. That's you go on there or on there, depending on where you watch. You go and you join. You will get things in here that you didn't get before. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Everything is on there. If you just go onto there, all of your questions will be answered. So please. Because I'll be on there immediately after this ends.
This is ended. This is ending because it's been 2 hours. So we don't usually do 2 hours. We don't usually reach 2 hours. 2 hours is like when it starts getting long and long. So we're not doing another 7-hour one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end. This is we're ending because I'll be on there after this. So that's why water. Water. And to top it all off, we'll do one last song. It's a Violet song. Twisting and unfolding all around us is the universe, but we don't even notice. Future, past, and present all around us, out before the taking, but the trees stand. So let this be my telegraph, written so hastily, but honestly I care. A present from the past into the future, bleak as it is, know that I'll be there. And the world stands still, and it's so shaking fear, 'cause it's all too much, but never enough, never enough. Never enough. As futile as my existence is, I'll ring you. If not the words, and as a memory, a melody so true. I swear in everything we've built, I'll keep this you. 'Cause my story's far from over yet. I'll hear you soon. My story's far from over, I'll see you soon. Twisting and unfolding all around us is the universe.
I did nothing gets shot. Is that an Indigo reference? Yeah. That's the end of that. Bye bye. No, well,